Hi there, I am Jessi, and I'm originally from New Jersey. I now reside in Fairfield, Iowa, and I have been practicing yoga for about 5 or 6 years now. I've been teaching on and off for about 3 years. So what brought me to yoga is the original definition of yoga: union, integration, balancing the individual spirit of the self along with the universal soul. I just have a natural affinity towards diversity. I like things that are different, things that are weird, things that in my eyes seem to be very normal for the human race and for nature. And so I also naturally gravitate towards the idea of yoga being much more than what you practice on your mat. It's more than breathing exercises, it's more than stretching, it's more than the physical routine. It's about the way that you interact with the world around you and the way that you view yourself and the way that you respect the spirit of others and as well as yourself. So that's what brought me to yoga. But on an early age, it crossed my path when I was, let's see, researching how to heal myself. I understood at a very young age that I was overextending myself emotionally, physically, mentally. And the biggest burden was emotions. I wanted to feel balanced, and alternative modalities just seem like a perfect fit for what I wanted to do. So I have experimented and still experiment with Tai Chi and Qigong. What else? Learning about reflexology and Buddhist way of thinking and way of living, and so those just seem to be wrapped up into yoga for me. I believe that yoga is, in three simple terms, clear, happy, and fit. I feel like those are the healthy symptoms of yoga, and yoga could be practiced in art or nutrition or something that brings those three things together. And when I say clear, happy, and fit, I'm talking about clarity of the mind when your thoughts are even, happiness of the heart when you're just genuinely happy and you don't need a reason, you just have a natural state of bliss, and fitness for the body. Like, I really believe that the body should be able to metabolize correctly and to function in a way where your mind and your heart are one. And that to me is yoga. So, that may look different on the outside to others. And so that's yoga. And the purpose of this blog is basically to share everything that I've said about me. Like, I'm just sharing what it's like to practice yoga, what it's like to teach yoga, what it's like to share the experience of yoga. And so yeah, I believe in inspiration is the way to progress forward. And yeah, maybe I'll post some other videos about like things that I'm doing now and insights that I have and that sort of thing. So look for that on my blog. And then I have it in 3 different sections. I'm going to include the blog section, which is mostly writing, but there'll be some videos there as well, just on anything to do with the experience, teaching, and the practice. Of course, from a personal standpoint, but I'll also be including inspirational words. Sometimes insights come to me from a conversation, and I'll just post it as, here's just a different way to think about communication or emotion or your practice of yoga. And then a 3rd section I'm working on is adding articles and pictures and things that really just caught my eye and inspired me, and hopefully inspires you in your own practice as well. So, thank you for sharing your time with me and listening. That's all for this video. Thank you. Yoga with Jessi. Clear, happy, fit. Peace and joy.